Yeah.
So how did it start? How did it start going back? Is it, the origin story, and we'll talk about your initial, what was your first big aspiration?
Yeah. Well, Kevin, I mean, like I came to the country with $60 in my pocket, you know. So,
You did, yeah. I love it.
so all my education was funded by my professors through teaching assistantship and research assistant,
Really?
everything. Yeah. And 2 years into the country,
And into the country, you're talking about into the US, right?
United States, yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
US.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So my parents expressed an interest to come and visit me. And then I didn't have enough money to buy them a plane ticket. So I needed an internship. Okay. And so I talked to my professor and they pointed me to the corporate R&D center in Niskayuna. The General Electric has a
Yeah.
R&D center. So I went there with the intent to do a job to earn my summer internship so I can pay my parents,
Love
the
it.
air ticket.
Love it.
But then when I went there, I got to experience GE, the corporate
Mm,
R&D center were solving so many fascinating engineering problems. I got fascinated with it. They were solving very complex multi-physics
mm,
problems, aircraft
mm,
engines, they're making locomotives, they're doing medical products. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Okay. And if you are a true engineer, there is this like,
yeah,
it's like for a kid giving a candy in a jar.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I enjoyed thoroughly. But then
Mm,
then I also, what happened was that I wanted to solve all kinds of problems, but my manager would allow me to solve only one kind of problem. Okay, because there are like lots of those problems also to solve.
mm.
So once you become an expert, I mean, this happens everywhere, right? So organizations want to extract more efficiency, and
Yes.
so he
Yeah.
wanted me to solve, yeah, only one kind of problem very quickly because there are lots of those problems. But then I wanted to experience all different kinds of problems. And only
Yes.
way for me to solve all kinds of problems was to become a partner rather than continuing inside
Oh,
E. So I set up the business with only one intent: how to solve complex engineering problems that fascinated me, that draw my so that is the simple purpose why I started,
so
is to
you didn't get to solve enough diversity of problems, so you
that's right.
had to go and start your own company so you could figure out more interesting things.
Yeah, I mean, like when you are on your own, they don't have a choice but to, like I can pick and choose what I want to solve, right?
Sure.
So end of the month, if I had earned enough to pay my bills, I'm a happy guy. So my purpose was met. So I think that the
That's
core
interesting.
of the business, actually, the problem solving became the core. And in fact, today it also remains the same. Like we are very focused on every client's problem solving. I get my leadership team to solve the problem about, like, the building the systems. So we are engineering the whole organization today with the intent to make it a generational company. So the problem solving mindset is very, very deep
It's
in the
deep.
organization. Yeah.